One of the things that Brandon and I often see in our leadership Foundry work is our clients often struggle with organizational alignment. The executive team's going this way, the vast body of people is going this way. They're not communicating consistently. There's just a lack of alignment around vision and purpose. What strikes me about listening to you is the consistent promotion of values promotes great alignment. It just seems that that must be something that you're seeing in Chemex, where we've got alignment, we're consistent about where we're going, we have a common language that we're all using. Speak to that, because we do see this lack of alignment everywhere, but it seems like you're giving leaders a formula, sort of a method if they'll listen. But I'd talk to that a little bit if you would.
Yeah, thank you. And I would say for me, I am a collaborative leader, right? I don't like to impose a lot of things.
Sure.
And I'm a big believer that, we've got all these great people. It's all about hiring the right people and then letting them do their job. But I really feel like for those that are listening, that this is my non-negotiable, right? This is literally what our company will live or die by, whether I, get this right. Right. More than anything, this is something that I cannot cede any ground on. And I'll share with you something that one of my key partners, who's on our C-suite team as well, and people could figure out who this person is, and that's not a problem. Came from a very different background where people were independent workers, and so this was very foreign to him when I came in and talked about, hey, we need to define our values, we need a mission statement, we need to go through this process, and he played along, let's say, early on, but wasn't quite bought in. But over the years, as we've improved and refined it, and now we have something that is the test that we're going to use of how we're going to measure behavior and how we're going to hold people accountable, it's come back where he said, now I see what you were doing several years ago. So you had the title and it was your responsibility, and I went along with it as a result, but it takes time, right? And so I guess my encouragement to leaders out there would be to say, number one, you got to live or die by this. And again, it's nobody else's role more so than my responsibility to make sure that we live this. And I do expect to be the guy I want people maybe rolling their eyes saying, oh boy, here he's going to talk about values again, right? Yes, then we're doing it right. And you can't cede any ground on this, and have confidence that over time, it won't be perfect, and I'm not perfect, and we tell people that, right? That, but this is what we aspire to, and this is what we strive to, and that you will in time, I think, see that alignment, and people will have decisions to make. Now, Randy, to your point, if you have a leader along the way who just isn't going to get on board with the values, then I think at some point it becomes pretty obvious that you probably need to go a different direction.